So what do you think of the ReSound One? Frequently asked questions from Hearing Healthcare. The ReSound One is one of the newest hearing aids on the market and reflects a tremendous change in a technical aspect of how we utilize microphones. This is going to get a little technical, but it's made a huge difference in how folks hear. I've enjoyed wearing the ReSound Ones for several weeks, and the sound quality in these things, guys, it's just gorgeous. It's amazing how much sound improves with increased bit rates, with increased computer processing speeds. It means the computer is able to make that sound more and more natural, more and more pleasant, more like hearing without a hearing loss. The hearing aids themselves have a tremendous improvement, a tremendous change from previous generations in that there are not just two microphones on top, 1, 2, but there's an additional microphone that sits in the ear. Now when this device sits on top of my ear, we add a microphone in the ear canal. Each individual ear is unique. Ears are as unique as fingerprints and have been looked into as a way of identifying individuals. The shape of an ear impacts sound on its trip from the world around you into your eardrum. Each individual ear is shaped uniquely and therefore affects sound in a unique way. It is as unique as a fingerprint. And space impacts sound. Think about if you were to stand in a broom closet and scream and shout. And then if you were to walk into a concert hall and scream and shout. And if you were to stand in the middle of a football field and scream and shout, your voice sounds very different depending on the space that you are in. In a very small way, our ear canals do the same. The shape of our ears and the shape of our ear canals impact the reverberation, the tone, the relationship between the sounds on the trip from sound coming from our environment to our eardrum. What ReSound has done with these new devices that's so incredible is they've added a microphone that sits in the ear to help you hear in a very clear, comfortable, natural way when it's quiet. But we know when competing noise is around, that's when people have the hardest time hearing. So when it gets noisy, these devices kick on the hearing aid microphones on top of the ear. There's one in the front and one in the back. So when there's competing noise, they're able to help you focus on what is the loudest speech source or what is in front of you, whatever it seems is likely to be most important for you to hear. The sound quality in these from having worn them myself is absolutely lovely. Now, I must confess, I've not been to any large parties, busy restaurants, or anything of the sort. It is still March 2021, and I am still being quite conservative about going out and about. But I have worn a pair through the grocery store. I have worn a pair to the park and hiking, and in a couple of different life environments. And guys, these things with music, they sound gorgeous. I know I've said that several times already, but the sound quality is just beautiful. And so I am a big fan of these new ReSound One devices. We've been fitting them for several months now, and our patients have been absolutely delighted as well. They're very supportive, helpful with background noise, and the look is super cute and new and trendy looking. I think they don't look like hearing aids anymore, which is really fun. Given the year we've had, we also have the ability to do remote programming with these, meaning if they are paired to your iPhone or Android or certain smartphones, you can send programming requests to us and we can update sound, adjust things, add settings remotely by sending a data package to your phone or by live adjustments through a program that you can add to your phone. In the year of COVID, that has been such an incredible resource and has allowed us to really continue to take care of a lot of folks. So if you're interested in hearing more about these devices, they're not what I would recommend for every single patient. That's why we carry lots of different lines of hearing aids. I've worn and played with all the different lines of hearing aids that are available, and let me tell you, this one is definitely up there with my favorites. So reach out to us if you want more information about the ReSound One.